Hey, this is Peacock Cichlids. In this video we're looking at why do I have so many Peacock Cichlids in this aquarium. So we'll be going over all the reasons why I have so many peacocks in this 125-gallon aquarium. Now let me tell you a little bit about the peacocks in this aquarium. We actually have males and females, and they're almost a 50-50 ratio. It's been like this for months and doing great. So that's actually one of the reasons why I have so many peacocks in this aquarium, is you actually can have males and females doing just fine and actually breeding in this aquarium, in this environment. Now most of the time when you think about having a lot of peacocks together, people go for the all-male aquarium, the all-male peacock aquarium. And that's, that's fine. It works out great. I like it. I've done it myself. The setup is, pretty standard, and things usually go pretty well. But you can run into some aggression issues if it's not exactly done right sometimes. In this case, there's really hardly any aggression in this aquarium. So I'm showing a possibility you can have all these fish, all these peacocks in this aquarium, male and female, in this aquarium together with over 100 peacocks and very little aggressions, no deaths, no diseases, and doing great. So that's one of the reasons why I have so many peacocks in this aquarium. Now there's another big reason that I have this many peacocks in this aquarium. It's kind of a mission on my part to show the possibilities with what I'm doing, what other people can do without spending a fortune. See, the filtration I use, because you see all these peacocks and you're thinking, what am I using for filtration? Well, I'm actually using Matin filtration. I have two Matin filters in here, one on each side, one over there, one over here. I have inexpensive hang on the back of this aquarium. Plus I have two sponge filters. They're redundant, so this particular pump is not on the same outlet as this one. So if one goes down, you still have one going. You have air pumps on a different setup, and you have the power filter on another setup. So you have actually 4 different filtrations that can go on, and so 3 backups in case one goes bad. And say if 2 goes bad, for some reason, you can have backups. And that whole setup is less than $100. All 4 of those with the pumps, the filter mats, all the accessories, it's $100. It's an option to have for this many peacocks and show off these colorful fish for an inexpensive amount and still have great filtration. But that doesn't stop me there from why I have so many peacocks. There's other reasons. One of the other reasons, if you were going to buy this many peacocks, it would cost you at least $1,000. At least $1,000 for this many peacocks, because there's over 100 peacocks in this aquarium. So my channel is basically, well, mostly involved around breeding fish. All these fish I bred and raised from fry. It's so beneficial to myself in cost savings It allows people who do have limited budget to have a masterpiece like this inexpensively. They can have the filter set up, they can have this many fish, and not having to spend a fortune. Many people on Facebook kind of want to say that, hey, you got to have lots of money to have really good setups. You don't have to have a lot of money to have this many fish in this setup. It shows the possibilities. But there's also something else. Yes, it's great. I have it going on with 100 plus peacocks, but you can't be a lazy fish keeper. You have to do water changes. No matter what kind of filtration you decide to use for your aquarium, you gotta do those water changes. It's just a miracle that happens for your fish. You know, however often you do it, it's just something you should do. Now the lighting I have is LEDs, it's cheap. So everything's cheap about this setup, but why I have so many in here is because people think it's not possible to have this many fish, this many peacocks, and this size of aquarium and be doing great. They want to say, no, you can't do it. They want to call me names. They want to say I'm a moron. Well, you decide for yourself whether I'm a moron or not, or if you'd like to have it set up like this, because it's great. And let me show you one last thing why I have this many peacocks in this aquarium. So let's jump to it. What I'm about to show you, I get to enjoy every single day, sometimes more than once in a day's time. So let me show you why I have so many peacocks in this aquarium. It's something very exciting. So keep watching, watch what happens here. Feeding time is just absolutely amazing. It is awesome. I love doing it. I get to do it every single day. I look forward to feeding this aquarium more than any other aquarium. It's just an array of colors. Yes, it messes up the aquarium for just a little bit, but it's just absolutely awesome. So thanks again for watching. Why I have so many peacocks in this aquarium. Till next time,